What's up, guys, and welcome back to Sports in Space, where we're going to be playing Kerbal Space Program and some more. So I had some issues while recording. I don't know if it was fraps causing KSP to crash, or it's just an issue with it being an alpha or whatnot. But the footage and everything is pretty much unshowable because of the issues with the frame rate drops and crashing and things like that. The ship on the lander we had on the moon, I failed completely to get it even out of the orbit. I'm not that great at flying up there, evidently. But regardless, with the crashing and the issues, that footage is unusable pretty much. So what I did is I went back and I went ahead and redesigned. Whoop. Okay. I went ahead and redesigned our ship, our spacecraft. As you can see on the main stage on the bottom, we have these 6 outer stacks with the main engines, and then we have a gimballing engine on the middle stack. These outside stacks will burn, or they'll use the fuel from the outside stacks first, and then it'll pull from the middle stack. So this stage will get us into orbit. And then this stack will get us into a nice orbit above the planet, and then get us over to the moon. And then we have this top stage, which I added more fuel to. As you can see, 3 more fuel tanks, which helps out dramatically. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and just make a minor adjustment. I'm going to move these up just a little bit and add some struts, just to make sure everything is being held together nice and tightly. But yeah, the first mission that we had, where we landed on the moon and lost our lander leg and everything, that was a disaster when I tried to bring the guys home, bring the Kerbals home. So we're gonna go ahead and use this design. I haven't done too much testing with it, so I can't be 100% sure that this is the design we're going to be using, but we're gonna go ahead and see what we can do. So here we go. Come on, SAS. There you go. That's just a little loud. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that, guys. We're back. I adjusted the volume a little bit. Hopefully that's not loud or too loud right now. And I did test this out earlier. I was able to get into orbit, and I started my tilt and everything around 35 kilometers, 38 kilometers or so, and I was able to get into orbit fairly simple. I know a lot of people saying that I need to either tilt here or tilt there or whatnot, but I'm just doing what works for me at the time. Okay, so it might not be the most fuel efficient, or it might be, there might be so many different reasons why not to do it this way, but it works for now. I have the fuel to do it, so we're going to do it this way. So at about 35 to 38 kilometers or so, we're going to go ahead and start our tilt towards 90-degree heading. So as you can see, we still have plenty of fuel with the stage. It's just going to get easier and easier once we start draining these fuel tanks to get higher in the atmosphere. Our speed will increase nicely, and it works having 7 engines firing, as opposed to, I think we only had, what, 4 on the previous design. Alright, we'll be getting up to about 35,000 meters here very quickly, so I'm going to go ahead and start it now. And what I do is I just follow my prograde burn marker, my direction of travel. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and cut that. I'm going to want to keep the orbit around 100,000. That's what seems to work for me. So I'm going to go ahead. It's going to be a little bit farther out than I'd like, but that's okay. What's our fuel looking like? Almost out of this stage, which is fine. Watching her fuel just a little bit. Throttle up to 2/3 just to get that there a little quicker. Actually, guys, what I'm going to do is go ahead and just set up our orbit, and then I will be right back. I got to take a small break. Alright, guys, I got us in the orbit, and we are coming up on the point where we're going to be making our burn towards the moon. So we'll go ahead and just get that set up. My orbit is all out of whack. I wasn't paying attention to the numbers, and I figured, hell, I'm in orbit, it'll work. So, alright, go ahead and slow us down and get ready. Going the wrong way, that's okay. Getting the camera view situated as well. Ah. Alright, still a little wobbly with it, the extra fuel sticking out the back. It's still semi wobbly. And there's the moon, I believe. So here we go. And you can see we still have plenty of fuel. So that's no issue at all. It's a non-issue with this design, which is nice. I wonder why it's burning those first. Hope that's not an issue. And it's starting to expand fast, so we're going to slow down just a little bit. There we go. Check our fuel. We're still good. Still have two full fuel tanks. So we will go ahead and speed it up.